What if everything you thought you knew about autism was either incomplete or secretly wrong? What if the truth isn't about disorder, but about difference? Autism is not a one-size-fits-all condition, and it's definitely not a broken version of normal. It's a spectrum, a complex, richly layered way of experiencing the world that defies easy definition and demands deeper understanding. You've probably heard phrases like high functioning or low functioning, but those labels are misleading and dangerous. They tell you nothing about the hidden daily struggles or the untapped brilliance behind a quiet exterior. The real shock? You think silence means disconnection, but some of the deepest thinkers speak the least. You think stimming, hand flapping, rocking, repeating phrases is odd, but that's often a survival mechanism, not a symptom. The world judges what it doesn't understand, and this is your wake-up call to stop judging. The term spectrum isn't a gradient of mild to severe. It's a kaleidoscope of sensory sensitivity, communication styles, and cognitive processing that exists outside the narrow confines of what most people call normal. Autism, Albert Einstein, Emily Dickinson, Nikola Tesla. History is filled with minds that didn't follow the rules, and that's the point. As Bruce Lee, absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Autism challenges you to rethink what you consider useful or valuable. Here's the hidden truth. An autistic person's brain isn't less, it's wired differently, often more finely attuned to patterns, honesty, detail, and authenticity in a world that often runs on noise, deception, and surface-level thinking. But the cost of misunderstanding is high. Too many children are punished for behaviors they can't control. You don't need to fix autistic people. You need to unlearn what you think being normal means. And if you're a parent, a teacher, or just a human being, your role isn't to push them into a neurotypical mold, but to become fluent in their language, to recognize the intelligence behind the silence, the courage behind the meltdown, the passion behind the so-called obsession. As Helen Keller once said, "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision." So here's your challenge. Stop looking at autism through the lens of limitation and start seeing it as an invitation, a powerful, sometimes hidden, always real way of being that can teach you more about humanity than any textbook ever could.